Hello dear students, welcome to Star Success. This is Shweta Agarwal. So today we are continuing our chapter 11 of class 10 science, the human eye and the colorful world. So let us first have a quick look on the topics to be covered in this part. So first we will quickly recall the structure of eye because structure of eye हमने डिटेल में पार्ट 1 में कंप्लीट किया था along with the functions of all the parts of the human eye. Then we will study about the working of human eye, then the power of accommodation of eye, then the far point and the near point and the cataract disease. So let us study the topics one by one. So first we will recall the parts of the human eye. So the first outer part of the eye is cornea. Cornea is the bulge part and cornea allows the entering of light. Cornea से ही light eye के अंदर enter करती है. Then inside cornea is the iris. So iris holds the pupil. ये जो pupil है यहाँ पे center में pupil होता है. So iris holds the pupil and pupil contracts and relax so that the correct amount of light enters inside our eye. Then there is a fluid present, the aqueous humor. Aqueous humor protects the anterior part of the eye. Then there present the crystalline lens. Our lens is convex in nature, which forms the real and inverted image on the screen called retina, which contains many cells called rods and cones, which are sensitive to intensity of light and the color. Then the ciliary muscles hold the lens in position, and ये ciliary muscles also help in the adjusting the focal length of the lens so that we can see the nearby objects clearly as well as the far off or distant objects clearly. Then from the retina, the optic nerve take the messages in the form of electric impulse, and on the posterior part of the eye there is present the vitreous humor, which is a jelly-like material or fluid which helps to protect the posterior parts of the eye when there is sudden change in pressure or during any injury. So these all are the parts of the eye. Now let us understand the working of human eye. How any object is visible to our eyes. So let us understand the process. When we look towards an object, light from the object enters the eye through pupil and falls on the eye lens. जब भी हम किसी object को देखते हैं, दो light from that object enters our eye through cornea. तो सबसे जो first outer part है cornea, यहाँ पे 95% refraction होता है light का. Then the light enters pupil. Pupil control the amount of light. यहाँ पे pupil light का amount को control करता है so that right amount of light enters our eye, and then from pupil light reaches to the lens, and our eye lens being convex in nature, so हमारा जो eye lens है that forms the real and inverted image on the screen called retina. So retina पे एक inverted और real image form होती है उस object की. So you can see here the inverted image of this leaf on the retina. Now the rods and cones present on the retina, so these rods and cones convert the light energy into electrical signals, because जो optic nerve होती है that carries the signals in the form of electric impulse और electric signals. तो इसीलिए जो rods and cones हैं they convert the light energy into electrical signals, and these electrical signals are carried to the brain by the optic nerve, and then the brain interpret the signals and we are able to see the object clearly. So I think the whole process how our eye work is clear to you. Now let us understand the concept of contraction and expansion of pupil with the help of a question. The question says that what happens when we enter a dim lit room from the region of a very bright light. So when we enter a dim lit room from a region of very bright light, we do not see anything in the room. Why? Because when we are in bright light, the pupil contracts so that less amount of light enter our eye. And when we are in dim light, the pupil expands so that more light enters our eye. See what happens that जब भी हम bright light में होते हैं तो pupil contract करता है so that less amount of light enters our eye, because ज़्यादा amount of light अगर enter कर जाएगी तो that would damage our eye. So pupil contract करता है so that less amount of light enter in our eye when we are in bright light. And जब भी हम डिम लाइट में होते हैं सो प्यूपिल एक्सपेंड करता है सो दैट मोर लाइट कैन एंटर आर आई. बट व्हेन वी एंटर फ्रॉम द ब्राइट लाइट टू द डिम लाइट, देन प्यूपिल को थोड़ा टाइम लगता है कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, जो प्यूपिल पहले कॉन्ट्रैक्ट था अब उसको एक्सपेंड होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. सो इट टेक्स सम टाइम टू एक्सपेंड. और इसी वजह से व्हेन वी एंटर द dim light, it takes some time for our eye to make the things clearly visible to us. The next is the visual impairment. What is visual impairment? Visual impairment is the loss of vision due to damage or malfunction of any part of the visual system. हमारी आई के किसी भी पार्ट में अगर डैमेज हो जाए या माल फंक्शनिंग हो जाए, देन इट में रिजल्ट इन द टेम्परेरी और कंप्लीट लॉस ऑफ विजन, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड विजन इम्पेयरमेंट. एंड द पार्ट इन्वॉल्व आर द कॉर्निया, प्यूपिल, आई लेंस, विट्रस ह्यूमर. इनमें से किसी भी पार्ट में अगर कोई भी डैमेज या माल फंक्शनिंग हो जाए, इट रिजल्ट्स इन द विजुअल इम्पेयरमेंट. Now the next topic is the persistence of vision. What is persistence of vision? We have seen that जब भी हम कोई ऑब्जेक्ट देखते हैं तो कुछ टाइम तक उसकी इमेज हमारी आई में रहती है, एंड दैट इज 1/16 ऑफ द सेकेंड. 1/16 ऑफ अ सेकेंड तक उस ऑब्जेक्ट की इमेज हमारी आई में रहती है, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड द परसिस्टेंस ऑफ विजन. Next we will learn about the accommodation of eye. Accommodation of the eye is the ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length so that a clear image is formed on the retina that can be easily recognized by our brain. But how is this possible? ये कैसे होता है? Why does this adjustment of the focal length takes place and how? So, our normal eye can see both far objects as well as nearby objects clearly. But how is this possible? See, the eye lens and the retina का जो distance है that is fixed. So, how can we see the objects clearly at different distances? This happens because of the ciliary muscle. जो eye लेंस होता है, आई लेंस को सीलियरी मसल्स होल्ड करती हैं. सो सीलियरी मसल्स एडजस्ट द फोकल लेंथ ऑफ आर आई लेंस बाय चेंजिंग इट्स कर्वेचर. सो सीलियरी मसल्स हमारी आई लेंस का फोकल लेंथ चेंज कर देती हैं जब भी हमें पास या दूर का ऑब्जेक्ट देखना होता है, बाय चेंजिंग इट्स कर्वेचर. सो व्हेन वी हैव टू सी द फार ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स, आर सीलियरी मसल्स बिकम रिलैक्स, the eye lens become thin and elongated, and finally the focal length increases and we see the distant objects clearly. And when we have to see the nearby objects, our ciliary muscles become contract and increases the curvature of the eye lens, and due to this the lens become thick and short, and finally the focal length of our eye lens decreases and we are unable to see the nearby objects. So the things which are far off and the things which are nearby both are clearly visible to us by the changing in the focal length of our eye with the help of ciliary muscles. So the focal length of our eye cannot be decreased below a certain minimum limit. Now, to see the nearby objects, eye lens, focal length of our eye lens decreases. बट ये जो डिक्रीज है फोकल लेंथ में, ये अप टू सर्टेन लिमिट ही पॉसिबल है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी ट्राई टू रीड अ प्रिंटेड पेज बाय होल्डिंग इट वेरी क्लोज टू आवर आइज, अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा पास कोई बुक पढ़ने की ट्राई करें या कोई पेज पढ़ना ट्राई करें, सो वो हमको कैसा दिखेगा? वी कांट रीड, द इमेज विल बी ब्लड, हमें ब्लड सा दिखाई देगा एंड आई पे बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेन फील होगा. सो टू सी एन ऑब्जेक्ट कंफर्टेबली एंड डिस्टिंक्टली इट मस्ट बी कैप्ड एटलीस्ट 25 सेंटीमीटर अपार्ट फ्रॉम आर आइज. अब हमारी आई से कम 25 की दूरी पे ऑब्जेक्ट होना चाहिए टू सी दैट क्लियरली. सो इसी को कहते हैं अकोमोडेशन ऑफ आई. So let us again recall what is the accommodation of eye. So it is the ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length. Focal length के adjustment से जो image होती है object की, it is formed on the retina and we are able to clearly see the distant as well as nearby objects clearly. Now the next is the near point and the far point. अभी हमने बात की कि 25 सेंटीमीटर से पास की अगर हम कोई बुक रीड करने की कोशिश करेंगे तो दैट हम नहीं कर पाएंगे. वाई? बिकॉज वी फील स्ट्रेन एंड ब्लडनेस. सो देयर इज अ मिनिमम डिस्टेंस एट विच ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैन बी सीन मोस्ट डिस्टिंक्टली विदाउट एनी स्ट्रेन. तो वो मिनिमम डिस्टेंस जिस पे हम कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट को क्लियरली देख सकते हैं विदाउट एनी स्ट्रेन, दैट इज कॉल्ड द नियर पॉइंट और द लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ द डिस्टिंक्ट विजन ऑफ आवर आई. एंड दैट नियर पॉइंट फॉर द नॉर्मल विजन ऑफ द अडल्ट इज 25 सेंटीमीटर. सो जो मिनिमम डिस्टेंस पे जहाँ पे हम क्लियरली देख पाते हैं for the normal eye, that is 25 centimeter, and that is called the near point for our eye. And the far point is the farthest point or the farthest distance up to which our eye can see objects clearly, and it is up to infinity for the normal eye. So जो farthest distance होता है, the far point for our eye is up to infinity. So now let us see in what range our eye can see the objects clearly. So the range is between the near point and the far point, that is between 25 centimeter to infinity. So this is the range of vision of our eye for the normal human being. Now next is the cataract disease. So what is cataract? In Hindi, cataract is called मोतियाबिंद. So आप सभी मोतियाबिंद के बारे में आपने सुना होगा. ओल्ड पर्सन्स में मोतियाबिंद कॉमन होता है. So sometimes the crystalline lens of the people at old age becomes milky and cloudy. This condition is called cataract. तो दिस इज नॉर्मल आई एंड दिस इज आई विद द कैटरेक्ट. तो आप देख सकते हैं कि ये जो आई का लेंस है, यहाँ पे आपको वाइटनेस और मिल्कीनेस दिखाई दे रही है. दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द कैटरेक्ट डिजीज. तो कैटरेक्ट की वजह से जो विजन होता है दैट इज कंप्लीटली और पार्शियली लॉस. सो व्हाट इज द रेमेडी ऑफ कैटरेक्ट? रेमेडी ऑफ कैटरेक्ट इज द कैटरेक्ट सर्जरी. कैटरेक्ट सर्जरी में जो लेंस होता है दैट इज रिप्लेस्ड, जो कैटरेक्ट डिजीज लेंस होता है दैट इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय द अदर लेंस एंड द कैटरेक्ट कैन बी removed in this process. So the only remedy of cataract is the cataract surgery. Now here is an interesting question that why do we have two eyes for vision and not just one? हमारी दो ही eyes क्यों होती हैं? Why don't we have only one eye? So the advantages of two eyes are that the two eyes gives a wider field of view. Why? Because one eye gives a view of about 150 degree. हम one eye से केवल 150 तक का ही view देख पाते हैं, but our two eyes give us a view of about 180 degree. And the two eyes enhances the ability to detect faint objects. And the two eyes provides three-dimensional view of the surroundings. But the one eye gives the flat view. That is the 2D view, two-dimensional view. But with the two eyes, we can see the surroundings things three-dimensionally. So it gives more clear, sharp and wider field of view than with the one eye. Thanks for watching. The remaining topics of the chapter will be continued. Please like, share and subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any update. Stay safe, stay happy.